But I'd like to start things off on a serious note tonight. Last week, I read an article from the Village Voice about the tall bike phenomenon, the mutant bike syndrome, which is attacking New York. It's these hoodlums, I guess, for lack of a better word. These street dwellers who modify these bikes so that they're tall bikes. They can sit 7 feet high on the bike, which is fun. That's fun. I think that's fun. Ride around the tall bike. They look cool. I'll back you up on that. But then they attacked a store, a good old-fashioned mom-and-pop store, trying to just make an honest buck because they put some tall bikes in the window, trying to get some gimmicks going. They wrote in acid, "Bike culture not for sale," on the window. Bike culture not for sale. So I took that. I used my show as a pulpit to attack these the street filth riding around on these tall bikes. I even took one of the tall bikers to task, a guy named Purple Shirt, who calls the program. I took him to task, and he folded like a cheap camera under the glaring lights of justice. But I paid the price. The war is on between me and the tall bikers. I was walking through New York City the other day. Nice day. Had a ice cream walking down the street. Just enjoying a warm early spring day, and then all of a sudden the day turns to night. It's darker than I thought. I'm on a street. I'm not sure where I am. Long story short, 3 of these tall bikers found me, surrounded me. They were riding their bike around me as I tried to walk down the street, and I was like, I'm not looking for trouble, guys. Just trying to walk down the street and enjoy my ice cream. Not looking for trouble. And then they're like, yeah, you found some trouble, though, huh, Big Mouth? And one of the guys pulled out a vial and threw it at me. It was acid. And it scorched my arm. And they told me in no uncertain terms if I talked about the tall bike culture anymore, that I would be dead. They said they would kill me. They gave me the warning. You know what, though? I'm not scared of you tall bikers riding your tall bikes. They had chains, too. Like swinging chains. And one had a leather jacket on. Like a filthy leather jacket. And it had some gang lingo on the back of it. I'm not sure what it said exactly. Why didn't I notice what it said? I was busy dodging acid. They were shooting it out of super soakers. And I kid you not, the next thing I saw was so horrifying. It was an old lady and her grandson walking down the street. As I lay on the sidewalk, recovering from the stinging burns of the acid. They started circling the old lady and the kid who were carrying groceries. Started circling them. The one guy, I believe his name was Manny. I think I remember hearing the name Manny Fraker, something to that effect. Started whipping a chain around. And started whipping the old lady with the chain until she hit the ground. She was pronounced dead. They killed her. These tall bike hoodlums killed an old lady just for thrills. And then the one guy said to the kid, Watch the 10 o'clock news. You're going to see all about your grandma. Horrifying. I'm not scared of you tall bikers. I'm coming back at you. There's another guy who kept giggling on the one tall bike. Giggling, laughing the whole time. As if this was some sort of, this is like a Dane Cook concert. It's not funny time. It's not funny time. You're killing people. You killed an old lady. That's not funny. It's not it's not the Laugh Factory. I'm not scared of you tall bikers. I feel like that Vin Diesel movie where he was all alone, but he went up against like a gang. Or maybe, man, I feel like a Cobra. I feel like Marion Cobretti in the movie Cobra. Enough with the tall bikes. I'm not scared of you guys.